Hello, this is Teacher Scott. I'm going to be telling a story called Reunited. Here we go. Once upon a time, in this story of mine, there was a rainbow that looked like a ghost. Suddenly, it turned into a real ghost. The ghost came down to the ground. After walking for about 5 minutes, the ghost found a big key. The ghost thought to himself, "Whose key is this and why did I find it?" The ghost didn't believe in coincidences, so he decided to find the answers to these questions. The ghost had an idea. He went back to the home where he had lived before he died. The ghost knocked on the door, but nobody answered. The ghost opened the door. The door made a very funny but scary sound. The ghost looked around his old home. He saw a big jewelry box with a keyhole. The ghost put the key into the keyhole. He was very surprised when the box opened. The ghost couldn't believe his eyes. There was a letter inside the box, and the letter was addressed to him. The ghost had a strange feeling that the letter was from his girlfriend. The ghost smelled the letter. At that moment, he knew it was from her. The ghost opened the letter quickly. The letter started out, "Dear John, I miss you so much." After reading the letter, the ghost had tears in his eyes. He also had an idea. The clock struck 8 o'clock, so he knew it was a quick. So he knew if he was quick, he could catch the 9:30 plane to Taiwan. The ghost's girlfriend, Sally, had moved back to Taiwan after his death. They were planning to get married, but John had died suddenly in a car accident. The ghost grabbed an old cane that was next to the front door. The cane had belonged to his father, and his father's name was engraved on it. John always held the cane when he told Sally stories about his father. He planned to show the cane to his girlfriend so that she would know it was him. The ghost left the house very quickly. He could smell the beautiful flowers that surrounded the old house. Many memories came back to him. He couldn't wait to see Sally again. The ghost arrived at the airport at 9:35. Unfortunately, the plane to Taiwan had already left. The ghost saw a plane arriving from Taiwan. He waited for the passengers to depart the airplane. Then he climbed through the pilot's window and started the plane. The ghost locked the cabin door just in case there was someone else on the plane. 12 hours later, the plane was approaching Taiwan. All of a sudden, the ghost could hear someone banging on the cabin door. He couldn't believe his ears. The person banging on the door sounded like his girlfriend. Of course, this couldn't be true, so he ignored the voice and kept flying the airplane. The fuel light started beeping, and the ghost knew he had a big problem. The plane was out of gas. Within minutes, the plane had crashed into a bridge near Taoyuan Airport in Taiwan. The ghost couldn't believe his eyes. In the wreckage was a beautiful woman that looked exactly like his girlfriend Sally. The woman looked at the ghost. The ghost was carrying his father's cane. The woman, who was barely alive, whispered something into the air. "John." After she said her last word, her spirit left her body, and she was reunited with the only man she had ever loved. The end.